My name is Shari Enloe, and I'm from Naples, Florida. For me, I need to remember the whisper that I've heard over and over. Shari, I promise there's new life after death. And I've seen God's faithfulness in that whisper. Whether that death is a physical death, an emotional death, a death of a dream, a death of a relationship, I have heard God whisper that in my ear in the dead of night. My story has often landed me at a place I never thought I would be. That has been a continual thread in my life. And when I found myself at that place, I think I struggled with the myth that somehow I could make the pain be not quite so bad, or even better, if I was good enough, I could find a way that I could never get hurt again. Even though I would tell you that there are no guarantees in life. When I remember Brandon's death and the tattoo that was across his arm, unscarred by trials, and he had the verse from Isaiah that said when he walked through the fire he would not be burned. And I remember as a mom thinking, I can't bear the thought of thinking that my boy died by fire in the auto crash. What I know is that later a friend shared with me, Shari, he was gone before the fire ever hit the car. And when I remember that God was faithful, that tattoo was on Brandon's arm, when you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. God, or Jesus, reached in that car window, grabbed his arm and said, come on, let's get out of here. And when he woke up in heaven, one shoe off and one shoe on, he wasn't burned by the fire. So when I take the time to sit with God, to sit with myself, to sit with my suffering, I remember and walk back through the healing process that I feel like God brought me through. And when I take the time to remember where God has brought me through, I know that there is new life after death. Another time that I remember, it was going to be my 60th birthday. While I kind of hated to admit that big time that I was 60, I was a little bit looking forward to it. As life would have it, I found myself in the middle of a divorce after 30 years of marriage. But I looked out the window that morning of my birthday, and all my stairs were lined with balloons and presents, and people came and brought cupcakes, flowers, cake, and it was the love of those people. They might not have known how much I was struggling to be at that point in my life, and once again asking myself the question, how did you get here, Shari? There really is new life after death. When you find yourself at those unexpected places, you really can enjoy life again. Whatever that crisis may be, I would take some time to sit with yourself and remember, where have you seen God be faithful? If he brought you through that time, he'll bring you through this time. Do you need to find hope, healing, and wholeness from feeling like new life is not available? Does this resonate with you? Please feel free to reach out and connect with me at admin@rootedandconnected.org or Facebook. You are not alone. God is for you, and I am for you.